Are you thinking about moving to Miami, Florida? Or maybe you already made plans and you decided that you're definitely coming down here, but you're probably wondering what neighborhood to move into, which is totally normal. It's a big decision. Miami is a huge area with many different neighborhoods, and they all have different lifestyles. So it's very important to choose a neighborhood that fits your lifestyle so you can be happy living here in Miami, Florida. You don't want to move to the wrong neighborhood because you'll be miserable and you'll just move out. Now in this video, we're going to talk about one of the best suburbs in all of Miami, and that is Surfside. We're going to talk about what it's like living in Surfside, where it's located, the ins and outs, and what type of feel is the neighborhood, all these things. So if you want to learn more about what it's like living in Surfside, which is a suburb in Miami, stay tuned because we're jumping into it right now. Welcome back, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living, eating, working, sleeping, and playing in Miami and the surrounding areas, then tap that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. My name is Raymond Goedi Golsarri, and I'm a full-time Florida realtor in the Miami area with your Living in Miami, Florida team. And we get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make that move to Miami. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving soon, 90 days from now, a year from now, make sure to reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, DM us on social media. However you want to get a hold of us, days, nights, and weekends, we got your back. We're making that smooth move to Miami, Florida. All right, if you're looking for that beachside community in Miami with a small town feel, with its little Main Street downtown area, and maybe you're looking for a condo or single family homes, then Surfside may be a great fit for you. So let's go on Google Maps and check it out, see where it's located, where are the restaurants, bars, and shops, where are the single family homes, where are the condos, all that and much more. So let's dive into Google Maps right now. All right, we have Google Maps on the screen, and as you see here, the light shaded area with a dotted line bordering around it is Surfside. Surfside is a beachside community on the north part of Miami, on the Miami Beach side. Fantastic neighborhood, very safe and family friendly neighborhood with single family homes and condos. So let's zoom out so we can see where Surfside is located in respects to all of Miami. So Surfside is right here, and as I zoom out, this is the downtown area of Miami, Brickell, and this is the center of Miami. Anything down here south is the southwest part of Miami, very large area, and here's the northwest part. You got South Beach and all of Miami Beach into Sunny Isles Beach. And so this is the north part of Miami Beach. So Surfside is on the Miami Beach, but on the north side of North Miami Beach, between there and Sunny Isles. So you definitely have ocean access on both sides. You got the beach here on the east, the intercoastal bay on the west side of it. And you're really not that far. If you're going to work in the downtown Brickell area, you just hop over to I-95 and take it all the way down. Or you can take US 1 all the way down. And so a lot of people live in this area and work in the urban part of Miami, or maybe you're going to be working in Aventura, this part of town, even better. But even if you're going to work on the west side, it is going to be a farther drive, but you're going to go against traffic because the traffic pattern in the morning goes from west to east, and in the afternoon from east to west. So you'll go against traffic going in the morning and in the afternoon. But maybe you'll work from home, so it's even better. So there's Surfside in respects to all of Miami. So you are literally on the beach. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, make sure to smash that like button. Go ahead. There you go. And also leave us some comments and suggestions below. This helps us to better understand what you want to know about and what videos we have to shoot so we can provide the best possible content for you as possible. So if that's what you're looking for, Surfside is definitely a good option. Maybe you don't want to move to South Beach because it's too much of a party area, very energetic. You're looking to live on the beach, but you want a more laid-back, relaxed neighborhood. Surfside is a very good option. So on the north here, you have the causeway that goes through Bay Harbor, that goes through the Bal Harbour shops, and it goes through Bay Harbor Island. These two islands are called Bay Harbor Island. Also another great neighborhood with single family homes and condos, living on an island. But up here on the north side, you have Bal Harbour, which is a very nice neighborhood, is a more luxurious neighborhood. All these are condos and hotels. This is Collins Avenue, which is A1A, which is like the main highway that goes up and down the beach. All this is single family homes. The famous Bal Harbour Shops here in Miami is probably the most luxurious and high-end shopping mall with all the high-end brands, fashion brands. Although now we have one in Design District. It's a brand new one that also has all the brands there as well. But Bal Harbour Shops has been here for a longer time. Very popular, especially for the people who live in this neighborhood. So that's the north side of it. On the west, you have part of the Bay Harbor Islands and you have Indian Creek Island. Indian Creek Village is where, when you hear a lot of the famous people move down here, this is one of the spots that most likely they have a house in. It is the most expensive real estate in all of Miami. One of the most. Indian Creek. In here is a private island, so you cannot go in unless you live here. This area in the middle is all a golf course, and then the houses are all along the water, so they're all waterfront property. Beautiful, gorgeous estates in Indian Creek Village. So very luxurious island here bordering the west of Surfside. And just on the south, you have North Beach, which is a fantastic area as well. And you have these little islands. So you're surrounded with just beach communities and islands tucked into this little area right here. So Surfside has single family homes all over here on the west side. So all these streets and avenues are filled with beautiful Florida home single family houses. You have a little island here called Biscaya Islands with some waterfront properties. You have waterfront homes all over here on Surfside as well. And then your condos are gonna be obviously on the beach side. You like living right on the beach where you just step out and you're on the beach, or maybe you want to have a beach vacation home, then Surfside could be an option because there's many options here on the beach, and the beaches here are very nice all along Miami Beach. They're pretty much the same. They're all public beach. They're not private, so anybody can go in. There's public parking. If you live here, you can literally walk to the beach whenever you want. A lot of the people who live in beachside communities tend to go Monday to Friday. Less people there, and so you'll find the locals going to the beach because the weekends, a lot of people from all of Miami go to the beach, and not only South Beach, they go to Mid Beach, North Beach, Surfside, all over, because there's a lot of people living in Miami. So there's different spots that people like to go to. And then all along here is US 1, which is A1A, Collins Avenue. Here it splits up into one way going, this is one way going south, and then this is A1A going north. The same road, but here on the south side going south, it's called Harding Avenue, and it's where you'll find a lot of your restaurants, shops, and bars. It's like a little downtown area where it has everything. Flanagan Seafood is one of my favorite if I want to eat ribs. This is not the only location. They have other ones all over Miami, but they are known for their seafood, but their ribs really stand out. One of my favorite in all of Miami. Cool little bar, Irish pub, and that they sell very good food. You have here a lot of ice cream parlors and cafe shops, Cafe Vert, Rustico, and so you have all your restaurants, bars, and shops. You got Starbucks down Harding Avenue. You even have your Publix. You have your CVS store up here. But everything you need is here on Harding Avenue. So people who live here, you can walk, ride bicycle. So Surfside is very walkable, as you can see on the map. It's not that big, very close to each other. You can live here, go to the beach, go do your shopping. You can even go to Bal Harbour Shops, take a scooter or bicycle. And then along Collins Avenue on this side, you'll find a lot of hotels, as well as some restaurants underneath the hotels. And so there's always things to do. Spiaggia is a good restaurant. You got public parking. Let me zoom out a little bit. That's more gonna be on your north side of Surfside. And as you move down, The residential gets a little wider, so there's more space between the houses, more neighborhoods. You got a tennis center if you like to play tennis. A very nice complex for tennis here in Veterans Park, a Surfside Tennis Center. And if you like to play golf, you're very close to Normandy. Let me zoom out so you can see where it's located. Okay, here's Surfside. You just take A1A south and go through Normandy Isles. You have a nice golf course in Normandy Shores. Beautiful course where you can play golf just a few minutes away. You also have Miami Beach Golf Course, but it's further south. You have La Gorge Country Club, and this is Miami Beach Golf Club, which is one of the nicest in all of Miami. So you have like 3 here. The Indian Creek one is private. Unless you know somebody, you cannot go in and play golf there. You're very close to all these little villages and neighborhoods alongside. But Surfside, people who live here get to know each other, have that small town feel in beachside community. Fantastic. So even if you have kids, it's a great beach town to have kids, and because you do have schools nearby. Let me zoom out so you can see. Okay, so if you're looking for schools, maybe you're moving here with a family with kids, you got Ruth K through 8 Center, which is a great school right here in Surfside. You have Manor Beach Academy. It's a charter school run by Academica, which is one of the best charter school management companies in all of Miami. And they go ahead and they have charter schools all over Miami. This one's a very good one. You have another elementary school here, Biscayne Beach Elementary. You have another school here in North Bay Village, elementary in Treasure Island. So you have many options. And then there's, if you want to send your children to like the mainland, maybe Miami Shores or somewhere in the North Miami area, you're not far away from there. So you have FIU, Biscayne campus over here. Beautiful campus. It's not the main campus, but it's a pretty big one, and they have a lot of classes there as well. So there you have it. And then beach wise, once you cross over here, you have Haulover Park, which is tons of park there, and also a beach. Is a marina. If you have a boat, there's boat rentals here in Haulover Park. You have the Haulover boat ramp. You have the Ball Harbor Marina right here. So if you have a boat, there's many places where you can store your boat or go out of. You can, if you have a single family, you can store it here. If you want to rent a boat, there's many options for you to rent, especially in Haulover, right close to Surfside. All right, so now you're better informed on what it's like living in Surfside. It's a great suburb, especially if you're looking for that beachside community with that small town feel, a little downtown area, around the water, a mix of single families and condos. So if this is a great neighborhood for you, awesome. I'm glad I was able to give you this information and get you all excited about Surfside. And when you reach out to us, let us know that this is one of your options. If it's not, then perfect as well, because it's just as important to eliminate those neighborhoods where you don't want to live. This helps us to narrow down and make the process a lot easier in helping you find the perfect home in the right neighborhood for you and your family. So the only way we can help you out is if you reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, DM us on social media, however you want to get a hold of us. Days, nights, and weekends, we got your back. We're making that smooth move to Miami, Florida. And until next time, hasta luego.